Struggling to find single-player games that truly hold your attention for the long haul? It's frustrating to start a game full of promise only to lose interest after a few hours because the world feels empty or the story runs thin. If you crave deep immersion and countless hours of engaging gameplay, these single-player games offer sprawling stories, rich worlds, and endless replayability that'll keep you hooked for 100+ hours or more. Before we jump into the video, if you enjoy content like this, please hit that subscribe button. Your support genuinely motivates me to keep creating these in-depth videos and share hidden gaming treasures with you. It means a lot and helps the channel grow, so I can keep bringing you even more great content. Thank you then. Without wasting more time, let's get into the video. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a game that encourages patience and exploration. It isn't meant to be rushed. Instead, it invites players to take their time and immerse themselves in Arthur Morgan's world. The game offers a huge map with diverse environments, each crafted with careful detail. You might get distracted by a stranger, or enjoy a sunset, and hours can pass in just a few moments. Attention to detail is incredible in this game. Your horse gets mud-covered, needs grooming, and your character's weight changes based on eating habits. Guns require maintenance, and your appearance evolves over time. NPCs remember past encounters, and actions like insults can have future consequences, making the world feel alive and reactive. Hunting, fishing, and side activities are extensive. There are over 200 animal species each with unique behaviors. You can craft gear from animal pelts, go on treasure hunts, play poker, or collect cigarette cards. Many of these activities can consume entire evenings, offering endless ways to engage with the world beyond the main story. Camp life and the honor system deepen immersion. Your gang's camp is lively with routines and relationships that grow over time. Playing as a good or bad character significantly impacts how towns and regions react to you. Random encounters and dynamic events happen organically, adding real unpredictability. The game's photo mode also lets you capture stunning scenes, highlighting its artful design. Every moment feels meaningful, making Red Dead Redemption 2 a lasting journey you want to savor. Rimworld is a colony simulation game that quickly absorbs your time, creating memorable stories from every playthrough. You start by crash landing on a distant planet and must build a thriving settlement amid various challenges. The game's pace can make hours disappear as you manage raids, mental breaks, trades, and relationships, all while crafting unique narratives that evolve naturally. The colonists are complex individuals with unique skills, traits, and backgrounds. Their relationships create organic drama such as friendships, rivalries, and romances that affect colony morale. Combat is tactical and intense, requiring strategy to survive attacks from raiders, mechanoids, and wild animals. The medical system adds depth, with specific injuries affecting colonists in varied ways, and advanced treatments like surgeries and bionics. Rimworld's base building and resource management are deep and rewarding. Crop growth depends on climate, and production chains turn raw materials into useful goods. Weather and seasons introduce threats like heat stroke and crop failures. You design efficient, beautiful colonies that serve both function and morale. The AI storytellers and random events create diverse playthroughs, while mods expand possibilities infinitely. The game's trading, prisoner handling, quests, and permanent death system enhance the emotional investment. Each decision has consequences, making survival and growth satisfying. Time melts away as you get lost in planning, reacting, and exploring strategies. Rimworld respects your time by making every moment meaningful, and 100 hours is often just the start of a much longer journey. Hitman World of Assassination is a stealth game built for endless replayability. Though it might seem like a 20-30 hour game on the surface, it's designed to be played repeatedly. Each location is vast and full of secrets, with countless ways to approach missions. Spending 100 hours and still discovering new things is common, thanks to deep, intricate levels full of opportunities. Every level is a living world with NPCs following daily routines. In Sapienza, Italy, for example, there's a coastal town with mansions, shops, and hidden areas. People walk, talk, and work in believable ways. Learning their patterns is key, adding hours of depth. Mission stories guide you through unique assassination methods, with disguises and creative setups making each run fresh. Gameplay shines through creative freedom. You can cause accidents or poison targets in clever ways, while mastering disguises lets you access new areas. Escalation contracts add difficult challenges, forcing you to rethink strategies. Elusive targets appear only briefly, offering high-stakes missions with no retries, making success feel rewarding and tense. The game's challenge and mastery systems deepen the experience. You unlock new gear and starting points by completing tasks. Player-created contracts provide endless scenarios. Modes like freelance roguelikes and sniper missions offer variety. Stealth, planning, and quick thinking keep gameplay engaging. With infinite challenges and intricately designed locations, the game rewards patience and creativity. Skyrim is the kind of game where you really lose yourself in the world. Spending 100 hours feels like just scratching the surface. After leaving the tutorial cave, you see the huge province of Skyrim with mountains, forests, and rivers stretching far. The world doesn't guide you much, it's alive, and you're just another part of it, free to explore at your own pace without any rush. The main story is about dragons and saving the world, but you can easily ignore it. There's so much to do. Faction quests, exploration, and side missions. Each faction offers a deep, unique storyline from assassins to thieves to warriors and mages. You can complete these in any order and have completely different experiences with each playthrough. Exploration is huge with over 300 unique locations like Nordic ruins and caves. Every place tells a story through its design. You never just travel, you find unexpected quests and secrets. Skills let you customize your character so you can be a warrior, mage, sneaky archer, or any mix you want. Crafting and enchanting gear also takes time, making the world even more engaging. Random encounters, followers, home building, and massive DLC add layers of depth. Weather and seasons change the atmosphere, making the world feel alive. The game's freedom means you can make your own story and goals. Even after hundreds of hours, Skyrim welcomes you back to discover more. It's a game that keeps on giving no matter how long you play. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a game that redefines massive. It's not just big, it's an enormous recreation of ancient Greece that will absorb your time. Even after 100 hours, you'll find new things to discover. You're exploring an entire country during the Peloponnesian War, from Athens to Sparta, with rich environments like forests, islands, and volcanic lands. Every region is packed with cities, forts, secrets, and wonders that feel alive. What makes Odyssey so captivating is its dense content. Every question mark on your map means a mission or discovery. Forts to conquer, tombs to raid, shipwrecks to dive into, and legendary animals to hunt. The main story covers 40 to 50 hours, but side quests steal the show with fully voiced characters and emotional stories. You'll solve mysteries, help people, and fight a secret cult controlling Greece, uncovering clues that take hours to piece together. Naval combat and exploration add another exciting layer. You command the ship Adrestia, sailing the Aegean Sea, engaging in strategic battles and uncovering hidden islands and treasures. The mercenary system dynamically challenges you with hunters tracking your bounty, creating thrilling encounters. Conquest battles let you fight massive army clashes, while your gear and skill trees let you customize Arthur as a hunter, warrior, or assassin. The world feels truly alive with NPC routines, random events, and a detailed historical setting. The photo mode captures stunning landscapes and atmospheres. DLCs expand the story with epic mythological battles and rich new content. Odyssey rewards exploration and engagement, making every moment meaningful. Whether you're hunting, sailing, or uncovering secrets, time flies in this deep, beautiful world. No Man's Sky is a game about endless possibilities. It has over 18 quintillion planets, each one different and waiting to be explored. Even after playing for 100 hours, you still find new things. Many players say they've played thousands of hours and still discover surprises. The universe in this game is massive, so there's always a new adventure just around the corner. It starts simply. You wake up on a strange planet with a broken ship and limited resources. At first, you focus on gathering supplies, fixing your ship, and learning the game mechanics. Those first few hours are intense, but as soon as you start flying through space, the real scope of the game becomes clear. Billions of star systems mean endless worlds to explore. What keeps players hooked is creating their own goals. You can explore, build bases, trade, or hunt for rare ships. Some players focus on documenting creatures, others build elaborate settlements. Many do all of these things in their own way, spending hundreds of hours. The freedom to choose your path makes the game absorbing and fun, no matter how you play. Lastly, the beauty of the game lies in its visuals and atmosphere. Every planet is unique, scorching deserts, icy wastes, ocean worlds, or alien landscapes. The creatures are wild, strange, and fascinating. The soundtrack matches perfectly, making each journey relaxing or exciting. No Man's Sky is a universe that invites you to explore, create, and enjoy at your own pace for as long as you want. Kingdom Come: Deliverance is a time machine that immerses you in medieval Bohemia in 1403. It values historical accuracy, deep simulation, and true immersion over quick satisfaction. Playing it means living a second life in the Holy Roman Empire where every hour feels meaningful and intense. This game demands your commitment, offering an experience far beyond typical gaming. You start as Henry, a blacksmith's son with no special talents whose village and family are destroyed. You must learn skills from scratch, reflecting real growth. Combat is challenging and realistic, focusing on timing and direction. Early fights are tough and frustrating, but skill and practice make victory rewarding and earned. The world is detailed and authentic, recreating real 15th century Bohemia. NPCs follow daily schedules, shops open and close, and social dynamics matter. You must plan your actions and respect routines. Skills improve naturally through use, whether sword fighting, archery, reading, or alchemy. This depth extends to hunting, horse riding, crafting, stealth, and dialogue options. Side quests are rich, with complex stories and moral choices. Reputation affects how townsfolk treat you. Clothing, needs, crime, and tournaments add layers of realism. DLC expansions offer fresh perspectives and content. Despite some bugs, the detailed, historically rich world and immersive gameplay provide an unforgettable experience for players seeking depth and authenticity. Persona 5 Royal is a lengthy JRPG that requires at least 100 hours of gameplay, often much more. A focused playthrough takes about 100 to 120 hours, while completionists can spend over 200. Many players start New Game Plus to explore missed content, pushing total time beyond 300 hours. Despite the huge length, the game never feels padded. Every hour is rich with story, character growth, combat, and meaningful choices. The game spans an entire in-game year, balancing daily life as a high school student and a supernatural thief. Each day offers limited time to study, work, socialize, or train, forcing constant prioritization. This time management layer keeps you deeply engaged as you plan and choose how best to spend your days. You cannot do everything in one run, encouraging multiple playthroughs to see all the content. Confidant relationships are key, consisting of over 20 characters with deep story arcs. These take much time to develop, but reward you with narrative depth and gameplay perks like healing or weapon customization. Building these bonds requires strategic time use as you juggle social stats and story progression. The palaces are unique dungeons with distinct themes and puzzles lasting several hours each, adding variety and challenge. The turn-based combat is tactical and refined, rewarding strategy beyond exploiting weaknesses. Persona Fusion adds complexity with hundreds of personas to collect, fuse, and optimize for different builds. Side activities, social stats, stealth mechanics, and additional third semester content further expand gameplay. The excellent music, visuals, writing, and emotional story create a lasting connection, making the massive time investment feel worthwhile and memorable. Baldur's Gate 3 is a groundbreaking RPG that puts player choice at its core. With a story that branches endlessly, your decisions impact every part of the game, from plot to combat to relationships. A detailed single playthrough lasts 80 to 100 hours, but thanks to the vast number of options and different story paths, many players spend hundreds or even over 1,000 hours playing various character builds and runs. The game offers deep player agency with multiple solutions to problems, varied dialogue options, and tactical combat based on Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition rules. Character creation is complex and time-consuming, featuring 12 classes, 46 subclasses, and 11 races with sub-races all influencing story and gameplay. This depth gives immense replay value, with each choice and class changing the experience significantly. Unique origin characters provide entirely different stories, and companions react emotionally to your decisions, building relationships that affect gameplay and story arcs. The world remembers your actions in surprising ways, and combat requires strategic thinking, using positioning, spells, and environment. Exploration uncovers secrets, rare items, and distinct storylines, enhancing immersion and length. The game spans 3 huge acts with complex storylines and moral dilemmas. Its presentation is top-notch with excellent graphics, voice acting, and cinematic moments. Multiplayer adds cooperative play while mods expand the experience. The rich gameplay, deep choices, and replayability make Baldur's Gate 3 a masterpiece that welcomes dozens of playthroughs, each showing new content and perspectives. Cyberpunk 2077 with Phantom Liberty is a redemption story, a game that started rough but evolved into an immersive open world packed with rich content. Night City, this sprawling cyberpunk metropolis, draws you in not by filler but through dense, meaningful content and atmosphere. A full playthrough including Phantom Liberty easily takes 100+ hours before exploring different builds or choices in this neon-drenched dystopia. Night City itself is the star, divided into 6 unique districts, each with a distinct culture and environment. From Watson's immigrant markets to Westbrook's luxurious towers and Pacifica's gang-ruled zones, the city feels alive and diverse. Exploring each district reveals its unique life and atmosphere, making the world feel fully realized beyond just missions and markers. The main story centers on V, a mercenary haunted by a dying mind overwritten by Johnny Silverhand's digital consciousness. This 30-40 hour narrative explores themes of mortality and identity, with multiple endings shaped by your choices and relationships. Phantom Liberty expands the world with a 20-30 hour spy thriller story in a new military district, introducing new characters, political intrigue, and endings that add more depth to V's fate. Side quests and gigs deepen the experience with multi-part stories full of emotion and cinematic flair, while the character build system offers diverse playstyles from stealth to hacking. Cyberware, weapons, vehicles, relationships, and exploration all add layers of immersion. Phantom Liberty's new perks and continued updates keep Night City vibrant, delivering over 200 hours of meaningful gameplay where every moment in this futuristic city feels purposeful. And that's it for today's video. These were some of the best single-player games you can easily spend over 100 hours in. If you've played any of these, let me know which one stole the most hours of your life in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on more gaming lists like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.